Not a 2-for-1. But I'm going onward. Welcome back for some more 1000-Year Door. We've done the Pivot and the Trials in the previous 3 parts, and now we're going onwards to Chapter 4. I saved, but I'm going to save again in this area over here. This is where we needed to go. Was it here, actually? Or was it somewhere else? And also, remember this for later. We're unable to do anything about this star piece yet. Shine Sprite as well. Unable to do anything about it. I just gotta see something. Because there is a way to get there, but I don't remember exactly how. I forgot about going back to Merle to restock on spells, but at this point I'm unable to. Mystery! Also, I'm gonna do that paper mode game after Chapter 4. Gonna do a lot of things after Chapter 4. Soon enough, these guys will be replaced. I think they get replaced after Chapter 4. This is awkward. I don't remember at all how to get through Chapter 4. How to get to Chapter 4, I mean. Because that door over here does not lead to it, I don't think. Oh, it does, because I need Yoshi. Now I remember. Gosh darn it. Hammerman and Jumpman. Increases hammer attack power by 1, but lose the ability to jump. Or Jumpman. Increase jump attack by 1, but lose the ability to use the hammer. The badges I don't want to use because it's just for ones who love to use the jump or the hammer. But I prefer to use both. Because unless you use Spike Guard, then there will be a point of having the Jumpman badge. There is where you will be able to go through a certain chapter. Sign Sprite! I'm dumb! Let's do the star piece thing. And I'm gonna save afterward. Shining Star Piece. Yes, I almost said Shine Sprite. Hey, look at that. We finally made it. This sign is barely readable. To Twilight Town. We're down below Rogueport. There's a pipe here that connects to Twilight Town. Oh, boy! Wow! The pipe rejected you. What's up with that? Let's go talk to the professor again. I wonder what's going on here. I bet Professor Franklin would know. What gives, you lousy pipe? We've got to tell the professor about this. Oh my, this pipe seems to dislike us. I propose we bring this issue to Professor Franklin. There it is, the timing tutor, but I can't get it yet. I feel like eventually I'm gonna do something which is why I'm gonna do HP and FP until I reach this house over there. You'll see why. Cast a spell. Yes. I have enough for Flurry. But I don't want to use that yet. I wanted to use it after getting a new team member. I'll do it later. Return someday. Professor, we found the pipe that leads to Twilight Town. But it totally didn't work. It just pushes you right back out. We can't get through. Professor, we found the pipe to Twilight Town. But I don't think it works. The thing just rejects us. There's no way through it. Yo, Prof. We found your pipe, and that thing's all stopped up. We tried and tried, but we can't break through it. Got any drain cleaner? Oh my word. I can hold back the laugh there. Frankly, we found the pipe you said would take us to Twilight Town. But it doesn't work, darling. It just pushed us back out. Can't you do something? What? You can't get through the pipe, you say? How odd. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea of what you should do. Oh, of course. I've heard of a fellow from Twilight Town who lives here in Roadport. If anyone knows how to get through that pipe, it'll be him. His name was, dang, what was it? Ah, yes, the lover of dark places, Darkly. I've seen him loitering right here in this part of town in the past. Look for Darkly.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like Super Paper Mario, but this time it's a 1,000-year door, and the 1,000-year door came out before Super Paper Mario. And it's so much easier. You don't have to do much of any backtracking.
Wow, did not expect that. Mario, or rather the Great Gonzalez, I realized that I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left here, that Mush... Know what Mush says to me? He said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yes, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitz Pit if you get some time. You're just the type of star the fans crave, you know? Take care, Jolene. Yeah, remember that. That is the thing I'm prepping up for. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, yes I am. Hi there. The name's Darkly. I'm from Twilight Town. Do you guys need something? Huh? You can't get through the pipe through Twilight Town? It would actually feel like you should... This would actually feel like you should talk as Sans. Because of how he sounds. He almost sounds like Sans. Or Sans. I call him Sans though because of Undertale comments. Oh, shucks. That's not usually no sweat. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. You don't have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does! No? Really? Okay, hang on. I'll write it for you. What's your name? It's me, Mario. Mario, huh? Okay, I'll write it here on the seats of your overalls. I wonder where he's gonna write on Flurry then. On her back? On her head. Or somewhere else I won't bother to reference. Oh, Emmett. Oh, well. You already know. It's gonna be on her back, though. Perfecto mundo! While I'm at it, I'll write your partner's name, too. What's your name? Depends on who's asking. For you, I am Flurry. Coops. How would he be able to fit that name on her small bod? On her small back and anything? Does he have small handwriting? That would be interesting. Goombella. Blue, baby. I love that. My name's Blue, baby. A bit to the left. Hey, think you could ease up on jabbing me, Pokey? That tickles. Probably the least funny out of all of them. That's actually sweet compared to the other ones. Flurry's is the funniest, though. Hey, what were you drawing, buddy? You're on my butt. I don't know where it is taking you to Twilight Town, but I hope it goes well. My word, that was funny. I'll be rooting for you. I've never done that as Flurry. And the fact that I've referenced the other thing makes teens laugh. Flurry's is funnier on my part, but yeah, but your Yoshi can be funny too. Alright, so now the next thing I'm going to do is something I completely forgot to do before. And I'm saving again in the same place as usual. You know what? It's about time I figured out how to time that stylish move for Goombella. Oh, my word. So, I was just a bit off on that. Now, how does multi-bonk work? Whoa! I didn't know that she can flip twice. Man, that is shocking. Man, I am shocked with that. I was not showing on shorts. Now I gotta see how to do this. Oh, you do it right after. I thought you do it when the fire lands. That's what I got wrong. I just wanted to know how to do Goombella's thing, and the fact that you can actually have her flip twice on the multi-bounce is insane. That's just like Power Smash. But, man, yeah, me being easily impressed by that. Now we're going to here.
We have 10 star pieces, so I'm able to get the FP Saver badge, or the Flower Saver, I mean. But do I want it on Mario or on the others? The Fire Drive is the only worrisome thing. Thinking about it, if I get the Power Plus by... And I'm gonna try to get the things anyway. So how many star pieces do I have yet to get? 30, 40, and I'm subtracting 10, so I'm actually gonna just do 50 here. 62, 67, 73, 77, 78. 68 is how many I need. How many I have yet to get, so that means that when I complete Chapter 7, along with me completing the Pit of the Trials, I'm going to be in for one heck of a grind, figuring out where the heck to go for all of them. But we are pretty much halfway through the game anyway. Not really halfway, but soon to be halfway through the game in terms of star pieces. So, I am thinking of getting the FP Saver badge, Flower Saver badge, from Mario. Because otherwise, for the partners, I have options. 4 BP requirements.
Let's dwell into the mysteries of the Twilight Town in Chapter 4. After getting our names on our backs, I hope I said names. Names on our backs, we are now able to figure out the mysteries of the For Pigs the Bell Tolls. Looks even more ominous here. Pretty, but ominous. Wow, is it Twilight already? Oh wait, I know what's up. This must be Twilight Town. Isn't it a bit early for Twilight? Hey, wait a minute. Whoops, think this is Twilight Town? This place has a mysterious air to it. Might it be? Is this Twilight Town? I'm actually sort of amazed that you're not complimenting on the Twilight skies. Hey, this place gives me the creeps. Is this Twilight Town? Hey. It's been a long time since anyone's come from outside. You've come from far away? Yeah, those clothes of yours. I'm pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. Wait, but you're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck do you mean, a bad time? Bad time? That middle part about it being the bad time, what does that mean? Relax, Charlotte. Oh, no. I beg your pardon? Something about a bad time, you say? Whatever do you mean? Wait, what? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me. Bad time! Oh, gee whiz, I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear, and scary to tell, too. Oh no, the bell rang again. Oh, this is so awful. Who could it be now? What? Oh my gosh. What's going on? Whoa. What just happened? Goodness gracious me. What might that mean? Wow, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town? Oh, badness. Now poor Gloomer got turned into a pig. Not good. Bird town. Oh, what a bad day. And who might you be? Hey, who are you? Who are you, sir? Who are you, Gramps? I'm the mayor of this poor town. Some call me Dower. I'm not exactly the sharpest fellow, but I do believe you're adventurers, right? This isn't the place for the telling of tales, sadly. Come to my home. You're setting after the entire tale is told. My traveling friends, welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you, but welcoming people is generally a good thing, but it's nothing but bad here. As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed. Cursed? Cursed? Oh my, cursed? Whoa, cursed? Yes, cursed. That is the right word, right? Yes, of course it is. You see, beyond town is a forest, and in its heart is an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The dark creature who lives there, its curse ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilighters living here in the village becomes a pig. Will my loved ones become swine? Will I too become a curly-tailed oinker? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up, well, the village will be one giant pig pen. Pig pen, pig pen, pig pen, pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave us! Leave before you too get pigified. We can't do that, Mr. Mayor. We're hunting for something. Have you ever heard of a crystal star? A star up... I cannot read, apparently, even though that's because apparently when I write, my brain gets mixed up. A star-shaped rock. That's all glittery. See, we can't do that, Miss Mayor Tower. See, we're looking for something important. It's called a crystal star. It's this star-shaped rock thing. Have you heard of it? Sadly, Mr. Mayor, we cannot do that. We must find something, you see. It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star. Do you know of it? Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star. I don't know about any crystal star thing, but in Creepy Steeple, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star. Ruby! For real? That totally must be the crystal star. Wow, really? I bet that's a crystal star. You don't say. That surely must be the crystal star. Whoa, are you serious? That's gotta be the crystal star. Gotta be. You people, you aren't thinking of going to Creepy Steeple, are you? Brrr, unthinkable. That? I expected more from the party member to talk there. Wonder how long this video will end up being. It'll probably be like 36 minutes or something. And if I can make an exception, I will just make it acceptable right there. A lot of scenes where the partners talk, and I never know how short or long these videos will end up being. Because we get a fire flower, I'm gonna make a spicy soup then, instead of something from the mystery. I'm just seeing if there's anything here, like a star piece or whatnot. The trees don't give you anything, I don't think. Yes, I was right. Star piece from a bush. Not knowing if this is an intro yet, but everything is available now on the Switch that was very majorly announced. Xenoblade Chronicles X was never advertised on the Direct, unless it was, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. And now the only thing to wait for is the second Switch reveal, along with all of the games that will come out. And that's coming out on the 2nd of April. Looking so forward to that. And also, I am believing that when this will be uploaded is near the end of March. I think probably on the 28th, and it's the 23rd for me. So, already I'm on that grind of recording a lot. Not knowing if this is an intro or the same. But welcome back for some more Thousand Year Door if it is. We have seen that all of the villagers turned into the goody two-tailed oinkers. And I haven't played this in a long time. So now we get to see what's going on. That's Gloomer the pig. I mean, Gloomer, the guy who got turned into a pig. When I think of him having to live like this, I get oinked up. I mean, choked up. Oinkity. This pig also used to be a Twilighter. This is all just so totally tragic. What do you say about this? Nothing. This is Twilight Town. It's Twilight here, which I guess makes sense, huh? That big moon gives me the heebie-jeebies. Makes you think about a game called Majora's Mask. You would think, but really not. Yes, this guy here's always the same. No morning, noon, or night. Wouldn't perpetual dusk get a little, like, boring? Sort of. Sort of not. I don't know. That's a local Twilighter. I have no idea if he or she's gloomy or jolly or what. I mean, I guess that's a pretty optimistic looking person, but what do I know? Living in this dark place, it's so depressing. You know, I really don't care if I turn into a pig or not. You are depressing. Next. That's a Twilighter who got turned into a pig. He seems like a happy guy, even as a pig. Some people are just like that, I guess. That's another Twilighter. He seems to be stuck on some dark thoughts. Hopefully he won't worry himself sick. That can turn out worse than what you're afraid of sometimes. Will it feel weird to turn into a pig? Do pigs feel stuff? Yes. I'm not looking forward to this. The mayor. That's a Twilight Town mayor. He doesn't seem too reliable, though. I guess he's been through a lot, though. So maybe I ought to cut him some slack. Could talk to him again after all of that spiel about what happened to the pigs, but I won't. That's a Twilighter who got turned into a pig. This guy. I bet he didn't think he'd ever be forced to sniff out truffles, huh? Then the one in the inn is also a Twilighter. That's the guy who runs the Twilight Inn. Be sure to rest here when you're down. Just remember, when you wake up in the morning, it's still gonna be dusk. That's right, I remember now. There was something I was gonna do in Rogueport. And what that is, I think I can actually get it from the shop. But if not, then I'm gonna just make it. Is something special. The 3 pigs, which if I'm remembering, that will be the Traveling Sisters 3 that turned into pigs. Oh, I know this actually. There's nothing in store either. That's the wife of the Twilight shop manager. They run this place together. She seems like she really loves her husband, you know? That is so sweet. She seems kind of indecisive sometimes, though. And then this. That's the shop manager, who's now a pig. Yuck! What a totally awful fate. Pigs aren't that gross aren't that gross? Gruick, gruick. Oh, a customer. I'm sorry, we're not open right now. Huh? Why am I crying? Oh, come on now. My husband turned into a pig. A pig. My husband went to the woods yesterday to collect herbs. But no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned. This pig! We got in a fight before he left, and I had called him a chauvinist pig. And now he really is a pig. But he has a sweet side too. Like cooking my favorite band of birthday, you know? And when shoppers get rude, their husband did it, you know? But I cannot read this fast, so you might as well read along. You know? 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 Yeah. So, are you even listening? I wish I could go up to read all of that, but no button does that, and I am very bothered by it. So, hey, can you figure out some way to restore my husband to normal? I will do whatever I can to help. I can even take whatever we want from the storeroom if it might help, you know? Trying to figure out if there is a way, but there isn't for figuring out how to raise the text upward. Stupid. I wish that was fixed. So I guess now that means I'm going to have to. I guess it's not necessary, but I'm still gonna do it. It's not a side quest, it's optional, but I still want to do it. I'm gonna make something special. Or see if I have that special thing in the shop. Cutting! All the joys of that. I already talked to Luigi. I haven't talked to this guy. Jerry. That's Jerry, Luigi's Bob-omb buddy. He's a little different from most Bob-ombs. He seems rattled and a bit bruised, as if he's taken several lumps to the head from a clumsy bridal decoy. Speaking of which, I wonder how grateful I would be as a bride. Aw.
Hi, I guess. I'm Jerry. I'm a Bob-omb from Plumpberry Village.
Nice meeting you. Sorry I sound all down, but you would be too if you'd seen Luigi's big bridal stunt show. He's so clumsy in heels. He was like a wobbly force of nature, falling down everywhere, knocking things over, tumbling into people. Now I have an obligation to tag along and clear the area if Luigi so much as glances at a stiletto. Somebody has to be the herald of the coming wobble apocalypse. That's why I'm sticking close to this guy. The thing I'm glad for is that, unless I'm wrong, Chapter 4 won't be like Chapter 3. I think Chapter 3 is the most backtracky chapter ever. But Chapter 6 is a close second, if anything. So now that I'm back, saving one for one thing, and for another thing, I'm going to do this. Go here, because this is where the optional thing is. That's the oldest of the three brothers. They're all close in age, so he's not much older. That's the middle of the three. The middle child is so middle child, you know? Does that even make sense? You wish you had a brother, don't ya? That's the youngest of three brothers. Not that I can really tell just by looking. Really now. That's Eve. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. It must be hard work raising all these kids, so I totally respect her. That's sort of interesting thinking about it. Like, speaking in a Christian objective, that there are three brothers and then there's Eve. Think about the three kings from that kind of biblical thing. It's all cool. Though I don't remember if the three kings were brothers or friends. Yeah, whatever. Can't remember. Or maybe it was a curiosity of mine for the whole time and I didn't really read all that much into it. Yeah. My mom always said that only hard work brings happiness. You think that's true? Yes. Though it also exhausts you. I haven't been able to buy food for my children since my husband turned into a pig. Now they're also hungry. What should I do? Mommy, I'm hungry. Food, please. Kind traveler, if you have some spare food, could you share it with us? Yes. I'll give you a mushroom steak. Oh, thank you so much. You've made my children very happy, and me as well. It's not much, but please take this as thanks. A shooting star. Kabooyah. Oh, and kind traveler, where do you hail? I know she didn't turn into a pig to feed her hungry children. That would be too gnarly. But that is some spooky timing, I swear. And this guy is now crying. Hey, fix my mommy. I tried. Mommy, you're a piggy. I'm sorry, I'm a meanie. Hey, are pigs good eating? That's not a proper question. It's really, are pigs edible? I feel like I've met these pigs before. Hey, how's that possible? I feel like I've met these pigs before. How's that possible? Squawk, smoink, boink, boink. Clunk, clunk. It's the Traveling Sisters 3, but they're pigs. This little fella seems oddly relaxed, don't you think? Something tells me this is not a normal pig. Oink. I like the sound of this pig's oink. it's got a nice bass tone. What? What? Is that weird? What? Is that weird? That's a local Twilighter. He's pretty into how important the moon is here. Gotta admit, it sure is prominent in this dusk, but he still may be a werewolf. In this village, the moon is really all we can rely on. It can even grant wishes. Oh, really now? Don't let me turn into a pig. Don't let me turn into a pig. I'll even give up bacon. Your wish will not come true. This gal's crying again. There's a local Twilighter. Are all these people wearing major eyeliner or what? Oh, maybe it's like a local fashion thing. Didn't they get the memo that goth is out? So, the deal is about that optional thing for you getting a shooting star. You didn't have to give them anything much. You would still get a shooting star anyways, but I still wanted to be generous and give them something major. I completely forgot she turns into a pig right then. This pipe is blocked. Do not try to use it. I'll prove it, actually. To prove a point. Nothing will be said. Won't do that yet. I will save first. Oh, whatever. You know what? I hope it doesn't interact. Good. That's the gatekeeper of Twilight Town. There's a guy like this in every town, huh? Really? There wasn't any... Oh, right. The second chapter doesn't have a town. And then the third chapter was not even a town either. It was a village. Or pretty much a city. If there wasn't, you'd go wherever you want and beat the game so fast. Never mind. Let's never speak of it again.